Hello, I am back, and I'm here doing a request reaction for a collab mixtape, I believe. Reptilian Shrine, High C, and Diamonds on My Dick. On Bandcamp, it just shows up as it's like on Young High C's page, but I have heard of High C, but I haven't listened to any of their projects. I've just seen their name floating about in the Rate Your Music sphere. But I don't know who Diamonds on My Dick is, but I think it's fair to say that they're in this cloud rap scene. Quick album here, 10 songs, pretty good. Some interesting features here. Slug Christ and Black KRay on one song with them. There's 4 different artists all coming together. 2 that, you know, we're starting to know a good bit. Black KRay we know very well, a few mixtapes in. So let's see how they pan out on this as well. Here we go. Interesting. Okay. Like, it has the same vibe, but there's so much different distortions happening in the back that it's pretty engaging. And the Broly refrain in the back is really nice. Ooh. Wow, this is fucking nuts, bro. Okay. Like, synths kind of changed in the back just a little bit. Like, the pacing of this song is really odd, like, you know, with all the different instruments. Like, there's this really slow synth in the back, but it's very aggressive with this beat. There's a weird contrast there. Okay, Broly, first song on here. Better than, like, I expect. No, actually, you know what? I don't know how I feel. This is really weird. Like, there's a lot of great sounds here, and I do think that the production is pretty cool, but this is a lot to take in on first listen. Like, it doesn't really let you know what all the pieces are because it's so, like, this aggressive bass, like, is really what's taking up most of the sound. Everything's really low in there, but I get that that is by design. But I'm gonna need to listen to it again to unpack it. So far, though, I can say it's cool. Like, I think this is cool, and I think it's interesting. Yeah. Okay, and then the beat's gonna go out. That comes in. Oh, okay. It's a little different than what I was expecting. I like the synth again on this, and it does rhyme with, like, the bass. But I'm not getting the mixing of this. It keeps me out of the engagement, especially the vocal performance on here. He's not, I don't think he's riding it though. He definitely, I'm not feeling that. Well, that's interesting. Kind of a little yachty flow here, but I mean, a little yachty would not be able to be like this. Okay, cool distortions and like production techniques here to exit out, but I still feel like I'm missing something. Okay, like I just said at the end of that song, like, I can tell that production-wise and even flow-wise or energy-wise, like, there's an awareness of, like, what's expected out of you in the scene. And I have heard worse in production here, I've heard worse in flow, but there's not entirely something pairing up here still. Like, I do think that the energy that both of them come in here with does not, like, purpose with this beat, to be honest. The beat's too aggressive. The beat's too aggressive and takes them out of, like they take a back seat, basically. You know what I mean? But the beat isn't overly changing that much. It's just very, in a way, it almost feels like showy. in a way for it to be that loud but not reveal the finer details. I didn't mind that the first song. Like, I did think it was cool. Here, I just don't think it's entirely doing enough. Okay, this song's starting slow, kind of getting an ambient atmosphere here. Huh. This is fucking weird, man. And even how he comes onto the mic, he's mixed differently than the other dude. It sounds like he's like blowing air into the mic. Slinging cocaine. I like the speed of the hi-hats, but it's really hard to focus on it when like you have like his voice on it and the way it's coming off. Like, I'm not liking anything he's really putting on this. Yeah, I am taking a pass on this one early on, to be honest. I can't. I don't like this song. Okay. I like when the vocalizing comes in, the auto-tune. Okay. Energy's kind of losing me halfway through. Like, I'm liking this still, but it's, you know, really repetitive. It doesn't roll with the repetitive, it's just droning. It's kind of what like the pacing feels. Okay, so that's Diamonds on My Dick. I think he's made it obvious now. Okay, and then there's an exit here. And this is quite an early on exit for the length of the song, I feel, structure-wise. Yeah, this is okay. This was fine. I mean, when it came in, the beat was aggressive, and the energy I was getting was nice, but then halfway through, it just wasn't picking up on anything that it was giving me, and it kind of just droned off in my mind, and then the song had a overdrawn finish. Yeah, whatever. This is weird, yo. It's weird. This one is losing me. This one's losing me because there's this rapid like flow from him that doesn't have any impact. You know what I mean? It's just quick finish, quick finish, quick finish, and it's really hard to pick up anything he's saying with such a loud, intense mix on these beats. On your bitch. Like, you'll say something weird like ocean there, something, and then just back about fucking on your bitch. Taking a pass on this one. Really not fucking with it. Really not fucking with it. And the song just starts. It just starts. Whoa. Don't you wings and fly away, huh? Like, I like the pull up, but I just feel like I've already heard that specific thing. And, you know, the 5 other songs that he's had here, like, I get that it's his gimmick now, but expand upon that gimmick, bro. Wow, he's really low in the mix. Everything is here. Like this brooding just bass throughout it, and then gunshots. Wow. Just kind of going. Taking a pass on that.
Hey, it's Spicy, man. You look.
This beat's got an interesting rhythm to it, but
Reptilian club music, bitch.
because I'm on a Benz truck.
I done with the work, yeah, she working with the work. Diamonds on my shirt, vegan demon in the vert. Pull up on your bitch.
See, this beat and this beat was like has allowed his vocals, his flow to take like a pairing with it. Like he's riding it. Ooh, I like the. Yeah. Again, pretty early outro, but I was fucking with the energy here. I think I was. OG Gas, fuck you. I do fuck with this actually. This would be probably my second favorite song. I think I probably do prefer Broly. I do think this song doesn't do, like, it could do more, and I think that's kind of an issue here, but I think what really works here is, again, just flow and in the beat pairing together finally, because a lot of these songs weren't really doing that, and I think it kept that consistent energy throughout. Fuck yeah.
Money fiend, running up the check, you know I'm money fiend. Yeah, maybe I'm a cobra, so I'm been a bleeding. Yeah, they like dancing boogie, why you always whining? Yeah, sit down on my head like I'm about to sink in. Yeah, running up the check, you know
I like the
I'm money fiend. Yeah, maybe I'm a cobra, so I'm been a bleeding. Yeah, they like dancing boogie, why you always whining? Yeah, sit down on the couch, feel like I'm rolling on that Molly, chilling with some bitches. Yeah, rolling up the campus, lately in control. Yeah, drop the Xan and lean like a free throw.
Drop the Xan and lean like the free throw.
Yeah, ugly ass nigga, always kept that shit 300. Yeah, came in like Marcus Vick, aiming bitch, show my dick. I sound Chris, and a new straight to my ribs.
On an X-ray to my ribs. Yeah, okay, that was a fine song. I think, again, or what really saved this song was just the energy of the beat, I think, but it also fails it because I was still expecting a little bit more. This was a really quick song too, and although some of the bars could be funny, again, they don't land as much as you would want them to land, especially too when it's just like, okay, another line, like, I'm just not feeling that reason for impact too, especially too because it's just a fast song and it's done, right?
Shrooms on that big man, one thing on that stretch. Take it fancy, then I took off on the jet. Shrooms on that big man.
Oh, jeez, this is intense. That wasn't what I was expecting. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, this one's like this is a super intense, like, ambient beat, but it's just so sporadic, like a difference between like them rapping and this, like, really weird. I think this is potentially my third favorite beat on here, though. Like, I do think this is cool. I just don't think it's doing enough to engage me. This is just being looped to performances by them that I'm not picking up on. It just, right? This is a problem though is that she's giving the same flow as them. You know what I mean? So I'm not feeling this difference in performances from all three of them. They're just kind of flowing by. Like the details here are very. I'd have to be sitting here and examining every single, cadence from them. But like, let's be real. Yeah, not fully picking up on this one. I do think that it's kind of cool. I think there's a cool like mood and energy, and I have to give artistic credit where it's due. This is cool, like not everyone is making a beat like this or trying to ride on a beat like this, but I just don't think that they fully succeed. Interesting way to come in on this. And all the same type of sample, like notifications that it's like, yeah, this is us. I see diamonds on my dick. Like their emotion, like when they're singing here, it's just like, I'm not feeling like anything here. This one, I think it's maybe my least favorite song on it so far. I'm not picking up on anything here. Yeah, fuck, I don't like this. Really, I don't really like a lot out of this. I think there's only 3 songs that I'm really thinking have some redeeming factor where I go, okay, like this isn't bad. And Broly is still the song that intrigues me the most. And to go from the best, I think, to the worst from the last song is... yeah, because now I just know. It's a shame. It's a shame. I've heard a lot of good things about High C, but here I'm just not seeing it. It's mostly about the performances of High C and Diamonds on My Dick that I'm not really picking up on here. Lyrically, whatever. I know I don't have to get into that, but even flow-wise, I'm not feeling anything engaging. It feels more or less the same, and then when it isn't, for the most part, it still doesn't matter because there's not this pairing with the beat, or I'm already feeling lack with the beat with the majority of these tracks. So I'm just not picking up on any of this. I think I'm gonna give it 1 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it a few more times though, but I don't know. Maybe headphones will change it. Maybe it'll change my opinion, but you'll see after this. Alrighty, so I've listened to this High C and Diamonds on My Dick mixtape here, Reptilian Shrine, a few more times, and yeah, that 1 out of 10 I gave it. I don't think it deserves that. I'm thinking I'm boosting up the score all the way up to a 6.5 out of 10. I actually don't mind this mixtape for the most part. I think there's 4 tracks out of the 10 here that I do think are like worth coming back to. But those other songs, I do think that there's elements that I like about them. I think the reason why this is getting 6.5 overall is that some of the songs don't expand upon the structure they have for the most part. Or weird mixing that is hard to get used to. Like they don't go for it with the bass, but bass is like really low hitting, I feel, a lot of the times. But this is cool. This is pretty cool. I want to see what else High C has or Diamonds on My Dick. I don't know if this is like the pinnacle of their work that I was requested, because if it is, then that, like, I feel bad. I only gave it a 6.5, but yeah. Anyways, if there's anything at all you want to see me react to, just put a comment down below. And thank you for watching. Peace.